speedrunning. It's fun. Too much fun. Luckily, I've come here to fix this for us all. I'll make a speed game so bad, nobody will have fun speedrunning it. Nobody! Not even me! Well, that's what I thought at least. For the first stage of my master plan, I've made the most sluggish player imaginable. You can barely even turn around on demand. Wait, this is actually kind of fun. Well, we'll ruin it with RNG. You can't even decide how high you jump. That's kind of stupid, isn't it? Well, we'll see how it goes. Guess what sprite I made for the sluggish player? Yeah, it's just a deformed, weirdly snail-shaped slug for some reason. I don't know either, it's fine. Now this here is a true crime. Not only can you not control your jump height, but no coyote time. Now this is unfun. Or at least, I hope so. Wow. Maybe I should just make a good game instead. Nah! 5-second unskippable cutscene every time you beat a level. Now, what else sucks? Something that's completely out of your control. Ah! An auto-scroller. Yeah, let's do one of those. Anyway, I guess I should test the game now. Work on the game? Ha! This game is perfect. In fact, I've been grinding for a 25 for an hour now. Speaking of which, oh, I've got to log in. Oh my god, yeah! Wait, I need to work on the game now. Damn it, man! Okay, so, since I keep on accidentally making great decisions, I'm gonna actually try at least a little bit to make a good game. Hopefully, it'll actually be bearable and fun to play, but I make no promises. Anyway, you've seen auto-scroller, but have you seen upwards auto-scroller? What's that? You have? I wanted to make a Mario Core Tower level, but that would have been too far with random jump height. This level is still totally a run killer though, mainly because of the jumps. What can we do about the jumps though? There's nothing worse than RNG, but this is too far judging by my light playtesting. There is one other thing that speedrunners hate as much as RNG though. Frame perfect. What's gonna happen is that if you don't press 2 keys on the exact same frame, you can't get a high jump. But if you do land both inputs, your jump is guaranteed to be at least 2 blocks. This should hopefully fix the annoying stuff. Wait, wasn't this game meant to be bad? You've seen an auto-scroller. You've seen an upwards auto-scroller. But have you seen an escort mission? That's right, now we're adding real trash to the game. Except I added this really cool mechanic that lets you speed them up by hitting them from below. And now it's fun again. Anyway, we have sound effects now. They need some work. There's 5 levels so far, and I'm pretty happy with them all. I'm gonna aim for about 10 in total, so that the game is short but sweet. Or sour, depending on your point of view. I've made one extremely short song. Except, every level, the pitch will shift to make it feel more original. Don't tell anyone. We've added quite a few things that are supposed to be annoying to speedrunners, but we don't have any of the most infuriating thing yet. Cycles! You miss one, and there goes your run. Now, this cycle doesn't seem hard to miss at first, but then you remember that every single high jump in this game is a 60 FPS frame perfect. Have fun! For the next level, we have backtracking. You don't really have to go that far, but there's a 6-second unskippable cutscene in the middle, so it's still pretty bad. Also, I've added an attempts counter to make sure I stop playing this damn game so much. I think I have a problem. Also, look at this cool logo I made. It's a logo, and it says the title. We checked all the boxes there. Moving on to level 8, I decided to combine some existing mechanics for the first time. On a completely related note, look at this cool skip I found in level 4. It saves around 1.5 seconds, and I was about to break my PB, but then I missed the cycle in level 6 and... Oh, right. Game development. I'm so focused on playing the game that I'm starting to lose motivation to finish it. We need to speed things up a bit. Alright, so I have made the executive decision that level 8 will be the final level. However, I'm adding new exits you unlock after beating the game once. That way, we can double the length of the speedrun. Level 8 has a great premise, but it's so difficult. To fix that, I added screen wrap. Ooh, original, new mechanic, whoa. Now, the only way to lose is to die to the camera or have the stupid escort go to the upper platform, which happens more than you might think. There's also a soft lock like this in level 5 that I added intentionally, so we can add that to the list of stuff speedrunners will hate. I made this quick victory screen and got to work adding red exits. Well, that's about everything. I guess the game is ready for the world? I've had so much fun playing it, but will everyone else? Or did I actually make the worst speed game on accident? As soon as I published the game, I got multiple complaints about the frame perfect jumping, so I had to make a hour 1 patch that added a jump leniency feature. This removes RNG from your jumps and gives you more time to click the second button. Which I hate, because that's boring, do better, but hopefully people can enjoy the game now. We'll see. Oh, they don't want to play it again. It's too late for them. Well, you know what? Forget them. I don't need a community. I can speedrun the game myself. I am the community. Anyway, since no one actually bothered to play my game and discover all the cool stuff I left in, I'm going to actually reveal every single thing I had in this game. First of all, fast acceleration. When you walk, you get to your... Oh, I can't English. Okay. When you walk in this game, you get to your full speed way faster than if you try to run. So what you need to do to perform a fast acceleration is first get to your full walking speed, then hold the run button. Which is... yeah, I don't know why I did that. I just kind of did. Also, in level 1, it's actually the fastest possible way to do this is to go back a little bit and then go forward so you get more time to build up your walking speed. Alright, back to this thing that I talked about earlier in the video that I found in level 4. This jump is extremely precise. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes you'll luck out with the jump RNG and you'll be guaranteed to make it. But other times, like, you have to jump on the final possible frame that you're on this platform. And if you miss this, then you just lost a bunch of time because then you have to go back to the top. Or you could attempt it again, but it's not really worth it. And then by the time you get there, you've lost time compared to just doing the level normally. Now then, the escorts. These escorts are like really, really finicky. The way you trigger them is that you have to hit the bottom of their collision. You don't need to jump up underneath them. You can just like land on them. You can just walk into them, but it has to be like the bottom, and then they'll get launched forward. They can only move forward, so that's why like you get those soft locks that I mentioned. In level 6, there's this little platform I added to the side that lets you skip this whole bit in the middle. It only saves like a second because of how fast the max running speed is in this game. But like, you know, time save, we take it. With this cutscene in level 7, as soon as you hit the trigger, you actually preserve all of your momentum, so you'll end up getting launched towards the wall if you just run straight into it. So what you actually have to do is slow down right as you reach it, but not too much, because you want a bit of time to build speed to jump back over the 3-block gap as fast as possible. I still don't know the best way to do this, so if anyone plays the game after I make this video, that's worth looking into, I guess, if you want to save like half a second. Have fun. And now, the worst level, level 8. First of all, if you don't hit this frame perfect jump at the start, you might be finished. You can save it, but like chances are you're gonna die to the camera. And then also the red exit in this level is extremely lazy. You just kind of go up top, but I thought it was cool because, you know, screen wrap, had to use it. So anyway, I still don't know the best way to do this level either. If you end up like having the escort on the moving platform and then you trigger the cutscene, well, right before you trigger the cutscene, since you're still like in range of the escort, it'll start moving and then it will move out onto the upper platform and you're soft locked and then you cry about it. So don't do that. I did get one run where I had the escort, when I triggered the cutscene, frozen on the flag so it triggered as early as possible. That's probably the best way to do this part. Anyway, yeah, that's all the tech I found in my own game. No one else found it. I discovered everything. Everything in this game was me. Because no one else wanted to...